Hi guys, Dr. Richard here from Clane Chiropractic. We're now into our third week of the lockdown. And whilst it's been challenging, I'm sure for all of us, what I found really encouraging from it is how well we are adapting, how we're becoming more and more creative the longer that this goes on. And I've seen loads and loads of examples of this. I've seen priests doing mass online. I've seen hairdressers doing tutorials on how to cut your own hair. I've seen gyms doing exercise classes online. I've even seen a pub in the north that's actually delivering pints of beer to your door, which I think is brilliant. And after doing some research on this, I've come to realize that there's huge benefits from being creative. And I'm just going to list a few of these benefits to you. We become better at problem solving. We become more resourceful with what we have at hand, so we become more and more creative. We connect with our community. When we start doing creative activities, we connect with like-minded people. We start exchanging ideas. We start using a similar language. It's also a great form of stress relief. A lot of creative ideas, a lot of creative activities can be considered a form of meditation. They're joyful, they're fun to do. It's a great form of stress relief. It also increases our confidence. And you see this with children all the time. The more and more that we do a task, the more creative or the more confident we become in that task. It's also a great form of self-expression. We connect with ourselves, we learn more about ourselves, and then we are better equipped, when we're taking on life's challenges in the future. So what is creativity? And creativity is essentially transferring our ideas into reality. And there's a huge host of creative activities. There's the obvious ones, or from my point of view, the obvious ones are things like drawing, painting, but there's music, there's sewing, knitting, cooking, even gardening, even doing videos like this is a form of creativity. And also doing some research, what I found really interesting is that what the research shows is that if you do some exercise before taking on a creative task, you actually become better, you become more creative, you're better at generating ideas. So let me give you an example of that. If you were to take a pen, if I was to show you a pen and say, look, come up with some ideas on what you could do with that pen, you might be able to list 4 or 5. Go for a walk for 5 or 10 minutes and come back. And what the research shows is then people can come up with like maybe 10, 15 ideas. Or another one, if you're doing a crossword and you're getting stuck on one of the questions, go for a walk for 5 to 10 minutes, come back, you're more likely to be able to solve that crossword, which is brilliant. And what's also great and important about this, it doesn't seem to be affected by age. People over 70 also get the benefits from doing exercise before participating in creative activity. So I encourage you, try some creative activities, find something that you love and enjoy, and reap the benefits from this. I hope this video has been helpful. I'll speak to you again soon.